Hi YouTubers out there, it's Fortune Cookie 45 LC coming to you again, and the subject is, we're going to talk about Wolf primers a little bit. Now, Wolf primers and Tula are the same company, Wolf and Tula. The factory is located in the suburbs outside of Moscow. So let's look at these. Now, one of the comments on the internet are that the anvils in the Wolf or Tula primers sometimes fall out, and if the anvil falls out, that primer will misfire. Well, first thing you do when you open up a little box of primers is to look at them, inspect them, see if there's the little colored pellet in there, because if the pellet's missing, that's the priming compound. If the pellet's missing, then that primer will misfire. If you look at this tray of primers, you'll see that the little pink pellet is in every one of them. And also, every one of them has an anvil. So as reloaders, we should do this little inspection first. Now, primer flippers, I find that why buy a $10, $11, $12 primer flipper, or even more expensive if they're made out of aluminum, when these simple tray tops, these little jar tops, will work. Notice a little ridge here on the edge of the cap. Works very well. So invert, and you have primers. Now, if you need to flip them over, you take another one, go like this, flip it over, and it works fine. Anyway, so here's the Dillon tube, and we'll go ahead and load this tube and talk while we're doing it. Now, to not have the problem of the anvil falling out is when you get done loading a tube, are there any anvils, loose anvils sitting here? Well, if there are, empty your tube out and find the offending primers and get them out of there, because you don't want to reload without an anvil. Now, having loaded about 40,000 of these Wolf Tula primers, I need to report to all of you YouTubers out there that I have not had problems with anvils being found. But certainly if the other YouTuber has reported that, well, that is a legitimate problem, and we need to recognize that. So look for loose anvils. Now, you notice we're just finishing up here. There's a loaded tube for Dillon, and there are no loose anvils. So I can be confident that when I load 100 rounds of ammunition for my 45 long Colt, I always like to push this one in there so it doesn't fall out, or my 44 Magnum, that my ammunition is going to go bang, and certainly it does. My ammunition is very reliable, and so will yours be. Give Wolf or Tula a try. Certainly this inspection should be done with any primer from any manufacturer. But our domestic primers are good for serious purposes and competition. But give Wolf or Tula a try for your practice range ammo. I think you'll find that you'll enjoy using them. Bye for now.